This is Christina, and this is the Parent Challenge. I understand there'll probably be a lot of controversy behind this video, and I'm fully prepared, and I understand if you don't like what I'm saying. Everyone has an opinion. I just want to say I feel like there's a lot of good parents out there. A lot. There's parents that absolutely 100% put their children first, teach and instill them the right morals and everything that they're supposed to have. This is not what this video is about. I am seeing way more bad than good. My son is 13. He watches YouTube. He's half African American and Italian, and you can just imagine the controversy that's on both sides for him and the things that I've seen and heard on both sides towards him. I believe a lot of parents have lost their way. And I believe it's going to take some type of movement to try to help each family, maybe to try to help find their way, or help the family in a way to where they can get back on track, to where things can be okay, to where maybe the children are not acting out, or these things are not happening. I see violence, I see disrespect, I see parents that don't care, that don't pay attention, kids bullying, torturing other kids. Kids torturing their parents. Like, when do we decide that that was okay? And as parents, how long will this go on? Our kids are a reflection of us. And they're the future. They're going to lead to the future. Is this what we see leading into the future? I see so much more bad than I do good now. And I don't understand how all the bad things are going viral. And the good things don't tend to really go viral as much. People just seem to like drama. And disrespect. What are we teaching our kids to make a difference? What are we teaching them? What are they learning every day? Why are they going to school and torturing other children, torturing their parents? Why are they doing these things? They're learning it from somewhere. They didn't just wake up and decide, hey, this is what I'm going to do. Are we teaching our kids education is the most important thing in life? Because with this generation nowadays, we can't do anything without it. It wasn't like in our days when we could. Are we teaching them to get a career or just a job? Are we teaching them to get good grades and treat people with kindness? Or are we teaching them to make a difference? What are we teaching them? What are we teaching them? How are they learning the disrespectful, violent behavior? They watch TV. Okay, I understand that. I get that. But they need to understand that's not what you apply to your everyday life. That's not what you do. That's somebody that you're hurting. That's someone you're going to have an impact on maybe for the rest of their lives. They're going to remember what you did that day, what you said to them, what you did. Is that really what we're teaching our kids to grow up and be and do? And why? Why are we letting it go on? We have to take back our generation. We have to take it back. Or else this is what we will get stuck with, our grandkids. It'll be worse than it already is now, and I don't know how I can possibly see that. I don't see that many great parents these days. I'm sorry, but I don't. They're few and far between. They're not paying attention to their kids. They just drop them off. They don't care where they're dropping them off, who's there, what they're doing. Like, really? When did that become okay? This is why you see so many missing kids. This is why you see so many rapes, murders, child molestations. Maybe it's not the kids. Maybe it's the parents. And I understand, like I repeated, that there's very many good parents. So maybe the good parents can start a movement for the parents that maybe lost their way. Or for the parents that maybe didn't get taught the right things. You can make a difference in every single day. And I believe that my son, he tries to make a difference in every single day life. I tell him to make good choices, make good decisions. Don't hurt anybody if you don't want to be hurt. Respect those who respect you. The basic life things that we were taught are clearly lost. They're lost. Phones, electronics, basically have taken over our generation. No more going outside. Oh no, that's not happening. Apparently. YouTube. They're learning their basic values from YouTube. You're handing them a phone at 4 and 5 years old. Okay, I understand. There's games on phones. There's plenty of things that they can look at. That's not bad. But when you're just handing them a phone because you don't feel like paying attention to them, and I see it every single day, that's not okay. They seek attention. And they're going to get it one way or another. So you might as well have a positive impact on your child's life rather than them learn the basic things they need to know off of a TV show or off of YouTube. And yes, I'm on YouTube because I hope people will watch this. And I hope there's a lot of parents that are going to be like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about, this and that. There's so many things she doesn't know. And you're right. You're right. I don't live a perfect life, and I haven't lived a perfect life. My life's never been perfect. Never close. I've went through 2 lifetimes of so many things in my life that have made me strong. Foster homes, step parents, divorce, abuse, everything. But I still have never treated anybody the way that I've never treated anybody like how I didn't want to be treated. Honesty, loyalty, respect. We need to reteach. And some of the parents need to relearn or find a way. Find a way to show your kids that it's not okay to do this to other children and to their parents. Start a movement. If you see another parent correcting your child, maybe it's not a bad thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe they see something that you're not seeing because you've been seeing it for so long that it becomes benign to you. And maybe you should open up your eyes and be like, wow, that was very disrespectful what they were doing. And because they've been doing it for so long, I really neglected to see it. I'm going to post a video every day. Hopefully it can make an impact. I pray that it does. I really, really pray that it does. I really hope parents start to post more positive videos and not the videos that I see on YouTube. It's terrible. How can you make your kids, how can you not stop these kids from killing each other? They're killing each other over stupid little things that don't even matter. They don't even matter. Do you even care about what happens in the future? Do you care about your grandkids? Do you care? I have to ask, do you? You just let your kids walk around and do whatever they want? And say whatever they want to whomever they want and expect no consequences? You shouldn't have to call the police for every little thing. You shouldn't have to. You should have a parent right there ready to correct their child, and their child should know the difference between right and wrong. Please, we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere. Grades need to be important. Respect for the next person. Caring, giving. Teach your kids how to give. You see the next kid next to you hungry. Hey, you have food in your hand. Split what you have. That's what we did when we were young. That's what some of us were taught to do. Not be selfish, foul, and uncaring. Big egos, not selfless at all. I barely ever see selflessness anymore. Ever. More bad videos than good. On the news, you see more bad than you do good. It's very surprising. Watch the news. Please, help. It's a cry out for help. Our generation is a cry out for help. It's a cry out for help. Help. That's what they need, help. And we, being their leaders and who they look up to, need to help. We need to step in and stop it now before it gets so far that we can never turn back. And half the generation ends up dead or in jail. Period. Our generation, dead or in jail. So many stereotypes. We can make a difference. Let's make that difference. Every single day we go out, try to make a difference. And everything you do. Be kind to that person that you see walking by. You don't know what they could be going through. They could be ready to kill themselves. You don't know. And your one act of kindness, your one act of saying, hey, how are you? Are you okay today? Do you need anything? Is there anything that I can do to help your day? Try to impact that person's life as much as you possibly can. The children that you see neglected, not talked to, and possibly abused, try to make a difference in their life. Try to say something, anything. Reach out to your fellow parent. Ask them, is there anything I can do to help you that's within my means? Can I help you? Can I? I will. Counseling, anything. You're hungry. I have. If I have, you have. Help your fellow man.